All right, so we're in Cannes. We just had our first meeting here in France. We had our first meeting actually in New York City with Douglas Elliman. It was great. Went really well. Got some great contacts there. Obviously, their market, they have most of their market is going down to the southeast U.S. or southeast of Florida and Fort Lauderdale down to Miami. But they are starting to kind of pull some people in to the Southwest Florida. So great contact there. The meeting here in Cannes couldn't have gone better. I think that the fact that they're saying to us, hey, look, we want to send over an agreement tells me that they do have buyers that would be interested in buying here. So we're excited. First meeting went great. We're here during the film festival. The film festival starts tomorrow. We're actually, if you pan around the other way.
By the way, that's the big marina there.
But if you pan around the other way, we're actually standing in front of one of the events. So if you go back here, let's look like this.
Ooh.
We're standing in front of one of the, there we go.
One of the locations.
Yeah, this is one of the locations. So this is where one of the films is going to be screened for the film festival. So should be exciting. So we're
trying to figure out this gimbal. Sorry.
Yeah, we're here in Cannes though, and headed to Monaco. Our next meeting is at 2:30 in Monaco. Funny enough, at a hotel I've stayed at with my wife. Great. So we're excited to hop on the train and get back over to Monaco. So awesome.
And we're just really looking forward to making these long-lasting relationships, business contacts. And so far everyone's been really receptive, and what a beautiful time to be here. And the weather's spectacular. It's not as humid like it is in Florida, but people are really friendly. Most people speak English, of course, but I do speak French too, so I think
that helps. It definitely helps.
That actually helps because we were a little bit lost earlier, and none of the ladies spoke English, so it's definitely come in handy. And again, at the end of the day, you know, what we're trying to do here is put the global into global luxury of the Coldwell Banker brand, and just making these connections for our clients and our sellers and our buyers, really. So we're on this great adventure together.
Yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to come up with some buyers and kind of go from there. So on to the next adventure.
Stay tuned. Okay, well, we're in Monaco, and last night we had a really great meeting, and we just finished another, so let's recap.
So last night's meeting, we met at Metropole with an agent. Sorry, I'm trying to get the building in the back. That's why that building in the back, right there, the one with the blue, that has a $250 million penthouse. It's 15,000 square foot penthouse.
Probably got to yell, so there's traffic.
That Prokhorov actually owned. Of course, it sounds like it may have just been seized by the government. Because of his relationship with Vladimir Putin. But anyways, back to our meeting. So yesterday we had our first meeting at Metropole, which is a hotel that I've stayed at with my wife before.
Fancy hotel. So
really beautiful. Great hotel. But what was great about the meeting was that most of the investors here in Monaco are really happy to get 3, 4, 5, 6% returns. So obviously when we told them pre-construction deals are sometimes churning out 23, 24, 25% per year when you purchase pre-construction with very minimal amount down. There was a lot of interest there. But what's great is just building these relationships. And I think that, every meeting we've had so far, we've had one in New York, 2 here in Monaco. All of them have been just great relationship building and an opportunity for them to not only look at the properties that we're presenting, but also for them to start sending us properties as well. They're pretty unique.
Yeah, and right now, like I said, and hopefully everybody can hear us because it's loud. So loud. Everybody wants to be in Monaco. We feel like everyone here has been really receptive.
Absolutely.
We just left one here right in the heart of Monaco, and we sat and kind of discussed some of the listings that we have and the opportunities, and honestly just showcasing and giving people a visual of what Sarasota is all about, Longboat and Barrier Islands are all about, and vice versa. I mean, really, again, putting the luxury, global luxury into Coldwell Banker Global Luxury, right? And expanding not just with Coldwell Banker, but other offices. Like the last one, they have 400 listings, I think. 400
listings. But something that's really interesting to me is the price per square foot here. We were told the average price per square foot here in Monaco is right in the $15,000 to $16,000 per square foot range, and goes as high as $35,000 to $40,000 a square foot. So the unit that is up there, the $250 million unit, is going to approach that, probably even closer to 45 or 50 grand per square foot. So, when you're talking in Sarasota, and we always think like, oh my gosh, it's approaching $3,000 a square foot. That's astronomically high for us. It's not when you're comparing it to the prices here. So.
Well, Monaco probably even, does far exceed even New York City. So it's probably one of the most expensive places to buy real estate. But the good thing is there's no state tax and or property tax. But certainly cost of living here
is exceptionally high.
Going to get groceries, going for a coffee. We spend 18 euros on a teeny tiny espresso.
Coffee. Yeah.
But you're in Monaco, and everywhere you look, everybody's
just beautiful.
Everyone's beautiful. Everyone's dressed to the night, and the views and everything. So we're actually hoping to see some property. We've got a couple more appointments coming up, and so we've got a couple more days here. But yeah, so far so good.
So far so good.
Well, building the long-term, lifelong relationships that will really help bring some really unique properties to our client base.
Right.
And absolutely off-market, private. Nobody knows about sales opportunities,
nope.
And vice versa.
So we'll see. We're hoping to build relationships, but so far so good.
Yeah, so
awesome.
Well, we are at the yacht club right now, just enjoying the breeze and just trying to connect with people while we're here. It's gorgeous. And as you know, they're preparing for the F1 races next week. The F1 races? 2 weeks. So they're putting up all the barriers. The wine is phenomenal, of course. Just everybody here has just been wonderful, and we've got 2 more appointments tomorrow. All right, well, we're wrapped up with all of our meetings in Monaco, and I feel like it was a very productive time here across the world. And
I think that we had a lot of great meetings. We started out in New York, took a meeting in Cannes, had 4 or 5 meetings here. I can't even keep up. The last meeting I think was the most productive, but I think that we have some great agreements between ourselves and some of these agencies now. Obviously we're hoping to develop this over time in a way that's going to allow us to eventually draw some business. So the high-end market here is astonishing.
Absolutely mind-blowing when you compare to Sarasota and even New York, where we've seen the highest prices, right. And even Palm Beach too. So to that point,
we looked at some properties that went as high as $37,000 per square foot.
Say that again.
$36,000 to $37,000 per square foot. When we're looking in Sarasota, and the high end in Sarasota is $2,500 at Rosewood, and can go up to $3,000 a square foot. We're talking 12 times that amount. Mm-hmm. So it was great. It was super interesting. Had a lot of we're tired. Had some great experiences and learned a lot, not just about these really high end properties, but also kind of how their market works. And by the end, we really had figured out the opportunity here. So I think that we really have some great opportunities coming up, and we're going to see if we can capitalize.
The abilities for us to network in terms of marketing our sellers' properties, I think, is the biggest value that we've taken away. And Not only that, but the truly global reach that we've sort of started to create. I think this might be one of many trips, not just here, but around other parts of the world. Hopefully. And I will say, if you've never been to Monaco, it's very, very hilly. And we've had to go up and down and all around. And he's had to carry that backpack because we had a lot of literature for some of the amazing properties in Sarasota that we brought with us and to leave with these agents. And again, just trying to build these long-term relationships that will help our clients in the end. And so
we're excited. I think that I'm hoping that this is the start of some great relationships here. And a lot of them have already started to help us kind of branch out into other areas as well. So we're hoping to develop this into a steady flow of referrals, and hopefully potentially both ways. It's exciting. It's new relationships that we built, and hopefully over time that'll bear some fruit. So,
and you'll want to stay tuned for some of the upcoming marketing that we're going to present, because we're going to be showcasing some amazing properties here in Monaco that they have to offer. that are, a lot of them are off market and they're
Right.
private sale opportunities for our clients as well, or someone that you know. And so at the end of the day, we are looking for sellers and listings. So if you have a property and you want to know the equity position of your property in Sarasota, Manatee, or Charlotte counties, we are here one click away, shaylatwit.com.
And you can reach me, Andrew Reese, on my cell at 941-586-2460.